let's take this question here,
Yeah.
credibility. This is a great one. Question about credibility. Tim, you had a successful drop shipping company. Ramit, you were successful with PBWiki. Do you see people gain a lot of traffic without first having previous success? Yeah, this online is the place to do it. You know,
about that.
yeah. There are plenty of blogs where basically people have disintermediated the gatekeepers of media, and they've said, look, I have a unique angle on this. I have some, or maybe it's a unique niche that no one has tackled before. For example, I love cheap but really effective pens. I bet if I started a blog on this, I could get 20,000 readers a month within 6 months. How? Because I'm really passionate about it, and I could find where those people hang out. The key is writing great stuff and then finding out where people who would want to read it hang out. And too often people say, if I build it, they will come. No, you got to go out. Tim, you met me when you came and we met in a coffee shop. And you drove up there to meet me, and we became friends, and a few years ago. But that was a great example of, if you build it, you got to tell people so that they care. Yeah. If you do that, though, credibility, in my opinion, is construed. It's not created. So if your readers believe you are credible, then you are credible to them based on results. So if Tim is saying, like, I'll teach you how to use chopsticks, and he helped 50 people use chopsticks, then that's credible. That's how I see it.
Yeah, and I think credible also, if we look at credible, what does that mean? It means, I think, in its most fundamental respect, that people trust you. So you have to look at how you establish trust, and I think that coming back to your earlier point, part of establishing trust is accepting and recognizing your weaknesses, expressing emotions that may not on the surface seem to work to your benefit, i.e. if I'm having a frustrating time and I'm terrible at swimming and I write a post about that and this is how I overcame that.
Yeah.
Or if I deliver bad news quickly and or if I make a mistake and I recognize that, these are all things that you can do without having been the CEO of a company or the co-founder of a company. And if you have even a very small but focused, sort of inch-wide, mile-deep area of expertise, even if it's paper packaging. I mean, there are blogs, design blogs, that are exceptionally successful that focus just on packaging or typesetting. Then you establish credibility that way. And I think that you can be credible without being an expert, and you can be expert without necessarily being credible or having people trust you. And the challenge is to, or the task is to try to combine those two.
Yeah.